Gosh, you blow us, boys. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Today is an exciting day. Today the big brake kit goes on. At least the front rotors and the calipers. We're hoping to get that done. As you've seen on the clip before, I popped a tire on a Fiat, so I couldn't really do any commuting around. And right now we're on our way to pick up the M3 guy, and we're gonna head to Connecticut to get the big brake kit up there and install it. So stay tuned.
Did you replace your exhaust system to like yeah, I didn't hear you. I was hoping I hear it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's now the M3, like a ninja style, where you know. Say hi, Emmett.
Oh no.
Oh, shit. Look at all that smoke. Holy shit. Well, I'm on the middle of the highway. Stuck. Apparently I was smoking out the exhaust, white smoke. I don't know if I blew a gasket or whatever, oil getting into the engine. I don't know, no leaks under, no oil spilled. Apparently I have no oil in the oil pan. When I shut the car off, pulled out the dipstick, nothing, bone dry. So I got my boy going to pick up some oil, see if that fixes the problem. A little worried about the white smoke. I don't know if the coolant's mixing with oil or whatever, but we're gonna check that out in the middle of the fucking highway. Let's see what happens. All right, so we got off the exit thanks to my M3 boy, Omer. Yeah. All right, so we're somewhere.
We got the pickup. We got the pickup.
Yeah, we got the pickup. But I kind of know what the problem is. We ended up putting more oil because the dipsticks, it was showing I was burning oil somewhere. And if you come around from the back of the car, so the mufflers, let me get that light. At least I know where the oil is going. If you see that, the residue, yeah, that's oil. So I blew a seal, and I don't know if you remember from the beginning of the car that I had an issue with the Fiat dealership. I think what they did, they overfilled the oil pan with oil, and I blew a seal somewhere, a gasket, and it's filling my engine, and I was blowing out white smoke. So I'm gonna wait for the pickup truck, get that back to another Fiat dealer, and see what happens from there. Man, I extended warranty, but whatever, won't be the first time I had to pay arm and a leg for these things. So let's see what happens. Holding up the light for security. Trying not to get us killed.
Is it better like this?
Yeah, probably. You see, back in my country during the war, you do that, they send a grenade over there.
I was in the same war.
Anyway. Yo, I'm getting towed for the second time in 2 days. It's fucking awesome. Oh, that's the wood.
That's fine.
Should I move the other one too? Yep. There she goes. Ain't doing no work on the Pontiac tonight, boy. About to find out what the fuck am I gonna do with my insurance. Hopefully I still have warranty on this thing.
Look at the oil. Look at the oil. quickly.
Huh?
Go.
Oh, by the way,
Go.
this is
Go. Come
This
here,
is
come
the
here,
oil.
Come here. Go.
yeah. Look at this shit. Damn.
Oh.
Yeah, they're gonna total this car. I swear. They're gonna total this shit. Yo. Thank you, Fiat. I appreciate it. All right, boys and girls. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Stay tuned on what's gonna happen to this car tomorrow. I should be getting more information, and I will update you. Can they see me? Yeah. All right. Peace out. So as you can tell, I've been running into some trouble with the car, some bad luck. First and foremost, let me apologize for not having any new content for the YouTube channel to all the subscribers. Just to give you a rundown of what happened in this video. I didn't get a chance to footage everything, but everything you saw in this video happened in a matter of 2 days. Last year, December, I punctured an oil pan on the Fiat due to the low suspension. I took it to the dealer. It's located on 57th and 11th of Manhattan. It's called Fiat of Manhattan. It was kept there for a month waiting for the parts. It was easier to probably get it myself and do it myself. Because I live in the city, I don't have a garage, I don't have a place to work on it myself. So the issue was they weren't picking up the phone, just shitty service. It was a terrible experience. I told myself I would never go back there again. Unfortunately, this Wednesday, so I blew out a tire going on the 9A North. They were redoing the pavement on the highway, and it was right before 79th exit. I had no choice. I had no spare. I had to wait for a tow truck. It happened at 12 p.m. We waited for the first tow truck till 4. Ended up not wanting to wait no more. Called the second guy. Second guy showed up same time as the first guy. Told the first guy, go yourself. And had him take it to the dealer, Fiat of Manhattan, which is on 57. This was on 79th. Left a specific voicemail saying just need a tire change and balancing, that's it. Called us the next day saying, we'll let you know when the car will be ready at 4 p.m. Not it'll be ready, we'll let you know when it'll be ready at 4 p.m. During that time, I'm guessing they looked at the car saying, you need wheel alignment, you need a new filter, you need new this, new that. I'm like, oh, as well as swollen lug nuts. I'm like, what? The car's 3 years old. So my wife was dealing with the emails and phone calls, which I told her to say, we don't want anything but the actual tire to be put on and to be balanced, and that's it. The charge for that was $250. I don't have any choice, not a big deal, it's my mistake. Next time I'll get a spare. But that wasn't even the biggest problem. They were still being rude to my wife, so I ended up going down there around 2 p.m. Got into a little argument with this Valentino fella, some idiot that kept telling me, oh, you need this, you need that. And I'm not a mechanic, but eventually you're gonna run into somebody that knows something and they're gonna tell you, go yourself. You're trying to sell me all this shit that I don't need. Just fix my damn tire, that's all. A few weeks before that, I did an oil change and realized when they fixed the oil pan last year, they had zip tied some of my body panels together from under the car. You can't see them until you get under the car. I was pretty fucking pissed about that. And I told them, you guys did a shitty job the first time. I can't believe you actually took the money and ended up giving me the car the way it is. Not thinking I'm eventually going to find out, and he didn't want to take responsibility for that. I'm thinking, you represent your company. Everybody's responsible equally for everybody's car. It makes no sense. They're supposed to let us know at 4 when the car was going to be done. I barely got home, and at 3 p.m. they called me saying the car's done, pick it up. I went over there, paid the $250, ridiculous amount, and picked up the car. Now the only thing is they left some fingerprints on the hood which looked like rust or mud or whatever. I didn't even care at this point, just wanted to get it. Picked up my boy, the M3 guy. If you watch my videos, you know who he is. We went to my friend's father's funeral. Right after that, I dropped off my boy at home. He was going to get his car, meet me in Connecticut, where we were going to put on the big brake kit on the Pontiac. Halfway over the middle of the highway, you saw where the car started smoking. I smoked up the whole highway. I couldn't really figure out what it was in the beginning. I knew I was burning oil. It was smelling like burnt oil, and obviously white smoke ain't good. So when the tow truck came to pick it up, we ended up taking it to the Fiat dealer in Westchester. Very good ratings. At this point, I had no other options, but I got to put my trust into these guys now. I'm not going to fix my car in the middle of the highway. So the main point of this story is none of the warning lights came on. Even though you see it when I turn the ignition key, when you see the smoke in the video, that was as you turn the car on, you know, lights come on, but those are not the warning lights. I turned on the car a few times. I actually put in more oil because on the dipstick, it showed me that I was empty. No low oil, no engine light came on. The coolant levels were up, no overheating. So I was a little confused when the tow truck brought up the car, the oil was gushing out of the mufflers. That was pretty upsetting, and I'm gonna find out by Monday. But I came to a conclusion that the first dealer, Fiat of Manhattan, mechanic ended up sabotaging my vehicle. I strongly believe that. I think they left the car on low oil, unplugged some sensors where the car wouldn't give me any warning that I'm low on anything. I ended up overheating the oil rings that go around the pistons, and it probably just expanded too much. I was still able to move the car with no power, so I think a couple cylinders were still good, a couple were just pumping oil. Disaster. So on Monday I'm going to find out what's going on, and hopefully if they fix the car this Thursday, I'll be putting on the big brake kit, and I'll get back to you guys with some more content. I truly apologize. As you can tell, I'm going through some bad luck. I want to thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. Click that subscribe button on the screen, and get back to you really soon.